Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all feeling great today. Today's video I'm actually super excited for. So it's going to be my 21st glam, so this is going to be the makeup that I am wearing for my 21st birthday. So I've got a few things planned. It's going to be like casual in the day but like a bit more out there at night time. So yeah, I need a look for both in the day and nighttime. I went out, I've brought a few new products to try, so that's exciting. I'm going to be using a few of them in this video, but I just want to keep things nice and short and just put some makeup on my face, and yeah, I guess let's just start the video. I just went off camera, quickly cleaned my face with my toner, and now we're just gonna use our primer. And basically I went into Boots and had every intention of buying the NYX Honeydew Me Up primer, I'm sure that's what it's called, but they didn't have it. I was gutted because I really wanted to try it, but the man that helped me said that they just brought out a new primer and it's kind of like the same concept but it's like a little bit different. So basically it's called the Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer, and I'm gonna give this a go today. So it claims to extend the wear of makeup, blur the appearance of pores. It's a non-sticky, lightweight feel. Skin feels refreshed and it blends seamlessly. It's infused with aloe and cucumber. This lightweight, bouncy, water-based jelly primer moisturizes and preps your complexion for a fresh start. And apparently, what does it say? Apparently, it is supposed to hydrate your skin for up to 8 hours. So I'm all for trying this. If I just get it out of the box. There we go. This is the container it comes in. It just looks like a moisturiser really, and oh nice, we've got a little safety seal. Lovely. Ooh, oh my god, that smells really nice. It's got a weird like a fresh scent. That's bizarre. And yeah, it's literally like jelly. It literally just look like jelly. So I suppose let's just apply this to my face. Oh my god, that's so bizarre. I just dropped some. Brilliant. It literally does just feel like jelly. Ew. Feels really nice though. Honestly, just feels like I am applying a moisturiser. I wanted to try this today to see if I would be able to wear this all day, so I am going to keep this on all day because obviously this is like my trial run of the makeup I'm going to be wearing because we can't be having no like makeup malfunctions on my birthday. No. Okay, so I actually think that I applied too much, but it feels really nice. It does feel super moisturising, but it really is like, it's like sticky, so it should be good for makeup application because your makeup is just gonna like, it's got something to cling to. So yeah, it feels nice and sticky. It really does feel really hydrating. It honestly just feels like a moisturiser. The consistency is so weird. It literally feels like you are putting jelly on your face. So a bit bizarre, but I actually really like the feel of it. I just have a quick look up close. It said it was pore minimizing, and yeah, I wouldn't agree with that. I think I would still use a pore minimizing primer in my T-zone, because I don't agree with that statement, but I suppose we'll see a bit better once I've applied my foundation. But I'm just going to jump off camera and do my brows and just put some concealer down on my lids and clean up my brows. I literally cannot do brows on camera. I just can't. I have to proper concentrate. It's a struggle. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly jump off camera, do my brows, and I'll be right back. So you guys know the drill. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade to do my brows. I actually did something a little bit different with them today, so I would really like your opinion. Let me know if you're liking the brow situation. But yeah, next up is a foundation, and I actually picked up two. So I picked up one of my old favourites. It's the Maybelline Superstay. I brought this like sometime, like when it first came out. I think it was it like a year or was it 2 years ago? I actually don't remember. I bought it when it first came out, absolutely loved it. So I went and brought another one because mine has actually run out, but I'm not 100% sure this is the right shade. Brilliant. But I did also buy the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Protective Makeup. It's SPF 50 and it's supposed to be like anti-pollution, so this actually sounds really, really good. I was going to use this in today's video, however, seeing as I'm trying out a new primer, I thought like better safe than sorry. I might as well use something that I know I actually like. But if you want me to use this in another video, just let me know. I'm actually tanning tomorrow. I've got a few different shades of this because obviously I'm going to be tan. So everything I use in the video today, it will still all be the same products when it is my actual birthday, but it will just be different shades. I just need to get this packaging off. I'm not going to sit here on camera and do it because it takes me absolutely ages and I am not prepared or organised. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec once the packaging is off. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay. I got the shade light beige, but I feel like I probably would have needed a different shade. It looks kind of pink in the tube, but it's a full coverage foundation for up to 24-hour wear, and honestly, I used to love this stuff. It is so full coverage and it genuinely does last all day. This is such a good foundation from the drugstore and it's so cheap too. I'm sure this is only like £10. I used about 2 pumps of this foundation. Oh, update on the primer, by the way. So it's been on my skin for about like anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes, anywhere between there. And it feels super nice. I honestly can't like feel it on my actual skin, but like when I touch it with my hands, it still feels like tacky, like there's something there, if that makes sense, but only when I touch it with my fingers. But yeah, it honestly feels so nice. It feels like it's proper hydrating my skin, and also I don't know how to explain it. It just, you can't feel it until you touch it, and when you touch it, it has that like tacky feeling. I think it's going to be a really good primer. So I'm just going to start blending that in to my skin with my Zoeva brush. So now that that's all blended in, I'm just going to go over the top with my damp sponge like I always do, and as always take off the top layer of product and just bounce the rest into my skin. This foundation is like super matte, but it's so easy to burn. Like, it's such a good foundation, honestly. Used to wear this all the time at work because it was just reliable and I knew it would still be on my face at the end of the day. Also, please ignore the state of my hair. It needs washing, so I've just shoved it up. So yeah, it honestly looks a state. So that primer that I put on is like kind of, I thought it was going to make my skin like kind of dewy because it's like hydrating, but if it is supposed to make your foundation dewy, this one is just soaking up all that hydration, because this foundation is honestly so matte. I love it so much. I do think the shade that I have picked out though was definitely too pink, but it's fine. I'll mix it with a darker, more yellow toned foundation to even it out when I use it in the future. And we're done. So yeah, love that foundation. I know I was going to love it anyway because I used it before and it's so goddamn good. By the way, I don't know if you can hear that, Aurora is chatting away downstairs. So if you can hear that, I am sorry, but she is such a chatbox at the minute and she ain't going to stop for a new one. So now I'm just going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define. I honestly love this concealer. I used it the other day because I was using my Maybelline Fit Me and I forgot how much I actually loved it. So yeah, I'm just going to conceal all the places I usually would. Just taking my smaller sponge, I'm just going to blend that all out. And now I'm just going to set that in place with the Revlon Photo Ready powder in the shade 10 Fair. So I used this for the first time the other day and I absolutely love it. So now my base is looking super flawless, if I do say so myself, and it's looking super matte. Feels like it's going to stay in place all day. It's not feeling sticky or anything. Honestly, I used this the other day in a video. I'm not sure whether it will be going up before or after this, but honestly, this powder is so good. My makeup literally stayed on all goddamn day. It didn't budge. I didn't need to touch it up, and it looked amazing. Like, honestly, I think I found my new go-to setting powder, no joke. So we're gonna move on to eyeshadow now. The eyeshadow palette that I will be using is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This palette is stunning. Like, I know Jaclyn Hill's been getting a lot of stick about her lipsticks lately, but like, I'm staying way out of that drama. But her palette with Morphe is honestly stunning and I really do love it. Yeah, so let's start with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this shade here. Do I have the name? Do me has the name? Butter. We're gonna go in with the shade Butter as like our transition colour shade, whatever. I have not used this palette in a hot minute. As always, just building it up as intense as I like it and taking it as high up as I would like the shade to go. That's looking gorge. So you guys know the drill. I did one eye on camera, I'm doing one eye off camera. So now I'm just gonna go in with the middle shade on the second row, and that shade is called Pukey. Okay, so I really didn't have to do a lot of that. That's gone exactly how I like it. I'm gonna quickly go off camera and do the other eye. Now I'm just gonna take the shade below that, which is called Roxanne. That shade was super pigmented. Just going in with the transition shade. Okay, so to be honest, now that I have that shade on, I'm actually not a fan of it. So on the actual day, I think I'd go for something a little bit lighter. But this is why it's good to do a trial run. So for my shimmer, I'm just going to be using the Stila liquid eyeshadows. I'm going to be using the shade Kitten Karma. I have actually brought some like loose glitter, but seeing as I'm not actually happy with the last eyeshadow I applied, I kind of don't see the point in using that right now, so I'm going to give that a go on the actual day, which is a little bit risque. Okay, so I completely forgot to film it again, but just whilst that liquid shadow was drying, I went in with Pukey or Pucky, I'm not really sure how you say it, and I just ran that on my lower lash line. But yeah, I keep forgetting to film doing my lower lash line, guys, I'm so sorry. Just using Pucky to diffuse in that shimmer. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. So now to finish off the face, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Light Bronzer. I love this, I feel like it's such a good shade for me. Just gonna get some of this on my fan brush. That honestly is such a good bronzer if you are of a favourite skin. Honestly, if you've not tried it, you need to. It is so good. It blends out so easily. It's like it definitely has pigment, but you do kind of have to build it up a little bit, so it's actually perfect. And although they can be like, they are a little bit pricey, but you can buy the little mini travel sizes, so if you want to just give it a shot, go and buy a mini. It's honestly one of my favourites when I am not tanned. Now for blush, I'm going to be taking the Rachel Leary Ultimate Goddess palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Perfect Peach, so that's this one here. Honestly, one of my favourite blushes at the minute. And now for highlight, I'm going to be taking the Mary Luminizer. I love this highlighter if I'm like tanned or not tanned. I think it works great no matter what. Might as well just use the mirror in the packaging actually. Oh my god. Now that's a good highlight. Honestly, in love with that. I mean, look at that glow. I'm speechless. So now for our shimmery bronzer, I'm going to be taking again the Rachel Leary Ultimate Goddess palette, and I'm going to be going in with Bronzed Glow. Bronzed Glow, not bronzed. Just going to be using a light hand because this shade is quite dark. And bam! I love shimmery bronzer. I feel like it makes all of my makeup look so much better. Now I'm just going to take the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast mascara on my lower lashes, because quite clearly I don't need any on my top lashes. And that's all for lashes. And now just going to use a tinted brow mascara through my brows, and I'm just using the NYX tinted brow mascara in Espresso. And now just for lips, and then I'm just going to be taking Original from Revolution. Okay, so I don't know why, but I thought that Original was a matte liquid lip, but it definitely isn't. It's definitely a gloss, but oh my god, look at that. It's got no lip liner down or nothing. That is so pigmented. I would actually probably go in with Bow Down and then Original, because Bow Down is a matte liquid lip. That's basically everything for the makeup. Just gonna set my face with Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh, I absolutely love the mist on that spray. So yeah, that's everything for the makeup. The only things that I'm definitely going to be doing differently is I'm going to be using the same foundation, but obviously I'm going to be tan, so I'm going to be using the darker shade, and I'm definitely going to switch up my eyeshadow because this is not what I had in mind. I want something a little bit lighter, a little bit more maybe like pinky toned. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, those are like the only things that I am going to be switching up when I do my actual makeup on the day. And to be honest, that primer is doing a damn good job at keeping my skin like not oily basically, which I'm kind of shocked at because it's like a hydrating primer. I thought it was going to make me really oily. Yeah, I'm actually super happy with how the look turned out. The only things that I need to play around with now is my eyeshadow, which is easy. I love playing around with eyeshadow anyway. The best thing about playing around with eyeshadow is that you don't have to do the rest of your face. You can literally just put it on, wipe it off, start again. It's so easy. That is everything for makeup. So that's everything for today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love playing around with makeup, so let me know if you did enjoy it. If you've got a birthday coming up and you decide to use any of the makeup that I used, let me know, because that's cool. Everything for today, guys. Like I said, I really hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.